Hi, sewing friends. It's Stephanie Graham's Ohio Memory Bears and KeepsakeBusinessAcademy.com. Here are the 11 things I'm looking for and have already began looking for at my local Joann's, and also through the app to have it delivered to my house. This is just some ideas in case you have a memory bear and keepsake sewing business and you're looking for discounts and things like that. So high quality thread. I know my local one had buy two get two free, or buy three get three free. Anyways, I try to get gray thread because gray matches more colors than just using black and white thread. But I'll know your product line first. Fusible interfacing. I buy that by the bolt. So this past week I went and bought a bolt with the 50% off discount that they had in my local store. Sewing patterns. I found another cute pattern. It was $1.99, and it was, I think it was Simplicity that was marked down. Safety eyes and noses. Now, I did not buy any of those because I no longer use those in my keepsakes, and I still have hundreds of them left over, so I won't be buying any more of those. Sewing needles, pins, sewing machine needles. Those were on sale at my local Joann's. I didn't bother looking at the app for that, but obviously you can look through their app to see if there's something even on sale now. Fabric scissors and rotary cutters and the cutting mats. My local one had those marked down as well. Seam rippers. I know I can't have enough of those. For some reason, I misplaced mine only to find them in a random spot months later. Marking tools like the chalk and fabric markers. I am still on the lookout for the air dissolving marker. So I don't know if my local one has any that they haven't put out on the shelf or not, but I'll keep looking. Stuffing tools. Those are typically, they look like chopsticks, but I won't be buying any more of those. I have plenty of those. And then any type of embellishments. Sometimes I offer embroidery, so I will look for certain felt. There's buttons, ribbons, embroidery, floss. That way you can add some unique touches. Those are just some of the items that I came up with that I know I've been looking at. And I keep watching the online sale through the app just to see if there is a better price versus what's in my store. Unfortunately, my store is like a hit or miss when it comes to these products, because even though they have boxes to unload, they don't have enough employees to unload and stock the shelves, because I don't think they've been given the permission from corporate to work overtime. And sometimes when I go to my local store, I only see 3 workers, and one of the workers is running the register and unboxing boxes. One is in charge of the cutting table and unloading boxes at the same time, and occasionally a third one is walking the floors and helping, but on an average I see 2 workers. So and that could just be maybe somebody's on lunch break. I don't know how many they actually keep on staff when I go. But I know me and my community, we are going to be hit hard with not having a Joann's, because we don't have, other than the Big W store, we don't have anywhere else to buy sewing items. We can get creative, right? We can use, in this list also, I forgot to tell you, polyfill. I was one of the lucky ones one of the blessed ones to get the biggest box of polyfill half off, and I picked that up right away. But now it's showing sold out or out of stock locally to me, and also out of stock to have it shipped to me. So we can just get creative, right? We can go to the Big W store and find some generic pillows for $5 each or something, and use the polyfill from there for our bears. I had to do that back during COVID because I couldn't find polyfill And then, you know, as far as odds and ends like fabric scissors, seam rippers, and stuffing tools, embellishments, my Big W store carries a few options, not much. The patterns are almost gone at all of my Big W stores within an hour from where I live, so they don't even keep those up to date, at least not here. But hopefully this gives you some ideas on what to look for, watch the coupon sales and things like that. But I don't know. I guess we'll just have to be creative on where we find our items. All right.